Hello, welcome to Wednesday Chat with EYISTAR. This is about the things you stop calling coincidental. Last week we spoke more about awareness. And going through Nora's story, I'm sure you read Monday's story, right? And I know you might be in that show when you have noticed certain things happening time after time in your relationship or probably in your friendship with someone, and it feels so exhausting. After all, maybe you're not upset, or maybe you're even upset, but you're more aware, right? Either relationship, love relationship, or friendship. You're making all the effort, you're the one doing the texting, you're the one doing the calling, you're the one doing the pushing, you're the one who's always there for the person. And it's almost like when you also need the same help that you are giving, the person not even in the picture. And guess what? This is the stage where a lot of people get stuck. A lot of people just feel, well, I think the relationship is peaceful and nothing is wrong enough to leave. So they stay, they remain your friend, they remain your partner, but nothing's really happening. You guys are just there. People, for some people, they even ignore the stage. They excuse themselves with things like, oh, they're overthinking, it's not that deep, it's not really bad, and but then, so be very candid. What are you noticing now that you've not noticed before? Or, okay, I think this is the best way to put it. You're seeing patterns and cycles that you're not pleased with, and probably they've been there, but you're paying more attention to them now. Two things are happening. Number one, you're more intentional, and number two, probably you're no longer clouded with so much love. Now you can see clearly. And how do you address this? How do you go about it? Everyone is deserving of a healthy love, and love is more beautiful when it is mutual. Just imagine a friend that's also dear to your heart forgot your birthday this year, next year, the following year. How does that feel? And to be very candid, there are people like that. But what you should do, or what you should think of, is how to help them become better persons. I know this might be very difficult, particularly if you have that phase currently and you're watching this. You can help your friend, you can help your partner, you can encourage them to be intentional about setting timers, setting alarms. Maybe they just not really capable, maybe they're just a bit forgetful, they're not good with dates, there are people like that. And because you're a better person, someone like me, who I'm so good at skipping dates, and but we're different individuals. What you should do in situations like this is to see how to make the other person better. And what you should always think of is how to help them become better persons and how to meet in the middle. Not that the whole effort is coming from you, because it can be so burdensome, it can be really exhausting. So think of how you can partner with them, how you can be present with them, and how to make them better persons, even as you work on yourself. So I know that it's two that can make it work. Love, relationship, friendship is work. It takes two committed teammates to make it work. So I'd like you to drop your comments. Let's discuss this. You have that friend, that partner, or one you like currently. Do you think, as much as you're making things work together, it's a lot for you because you're doing more of the work, while the other person is just getting along? I'd like to read your comments. I'll see you again next week. Bye.